That's according to reporting from Josh Rogin, a columnist for the Washington Post and a CNN political analyst. And Josh joins us now. I can see you there, Josh. Give us a sense of what you've learned here. How many athletes are we talking? From where? How is this being coordinated?
Right, John. Well, for months, Tibetan, Uyghur, Hong Kong, and Mongolian activists have been meeting with Olympic athletes from lots of different Western countries, the United States, Canada, European countries, etc., and urging them to, first of all, boycott the games. But if they weren't able to do that, to at least not attend the opening ceremonies so that they might not become a prop of the propaganda efforts of a genocidal regime. And these athletes are under a ton of pressure, both from the International Olympic Committee, from their national committees, from their sponsors, to just shut up and just ignore the fact that the Chinese government is perpetrating mass atrocities in the country that they're in. And the Chinese government has even threatened to arrest them. But many of them, we protect their names because we don't want them to come under additional scrutiny before they actually do the protest. But I've confirmed that many of them have told these activists that they will not attend the opening ceremonies, and they might not even say why tomorrow. They might wait till they get out of Beijing just to make sure they don't get arrested, as the very simple least thing that they can do to make sure that as China tries to burnish its image and its legitimacy through these Olympics, that somebody notices that there's a genocide going on.
To make sure they don't get arrested.
Yeah, that's right, Brianna. So the Chinese government publicly threatened to punish any international athlete or any international citizens, actually, who violate any Chinese law. And that could be mentioning anything to do with any Chinese government practices that the Chinese government thinks are just fine. That includes the mass internment of the Uyghurs, the crackdown in Hong Kong, the repression of the Tibetans, and all of that. Now, is the Chinese government going to start really pulling people down off podiums and putting them in chains on international TV? Probably not, but we can't be sure. And, you know, I talked to the State Department. They have plans in place just in case these athletes need to be speeded out of the stadium and put on a plane or hidden in the embassy. I mean, who knows, really? But at the very least, they're under a ton of pressure, not just from the Chinese government, but also from the International Olympic Committee, which has been defending the Chinese government, refusing to meet with the human rights activists, and refusing to take any of these concerns seriously at all. Now, these athletes are in a terrible position. They don't have the money and the power of the sponsors and the governments. They're just trying to, you know, live their dreams and compete and win for their countries. But they know that their mere participation can be used by the Chinese government, surely will be used by the Chinese government, to legitimize its hosting of the games, which is based on making everybody shut up about the genocide.
You know, if there are notable holes in the ranks when those delegations march in, that will be a notable protest and the world will take notice. Josh Rogin, thank you so much for your reporting.
Anytime.